Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Gainzhr, and I'm excited to have you here with me to share some space and create peace. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Gainzhr, that's what time it is. Gainzhr, that's what time it is. What? Gainzhr, that's what time it is. What?
So today, we're going to start off in a mountain pose, standing up, straight up with your spine erect, and the crown of your head is magnetized to the infinite peace above you. All right? So shoulders are going to be down and back. Hand placement is subject to change based off the individual preference. I would like to go ahead and shine my palms up toward the sky. All right? So let's take about a moment here to gather our own personal intention on why we're here and what we want to get out of the practice. And breathe. So go ahead and inhale. Exhale. Slowly inhale. Slowly exhale. When we inhale, we want to inhale the oxygen into our belly. So again, when we inhale, we want to inhale oxygen into our belly. Exhale out the nose or mouth. Gather an intention for why you're here. Inhale. Exhale. Now, as we continue on our own, focusing on our breath, let's go ahead and shift our focus just a little bit while still breathing to the ground underneath us, okay? So pay attention to the spots on the bottom of your foot that are pressing into the floor. And hopefully that's going to be all of your foot. So it's about 4 corners that we can count. Some people even say it's 3. But what we want to do is push the bottom of our feet into the floor. So again, if we were going with a 4-corner reference, so if we had the shape of a rectangle, right? You have 4 corners. So imagine this is your foot. So upper left, upper right, bottom left, bottom right. Press all of those parts of your foot into the floor and really just be aware of that. Be aware of the idea that you are pressing all 4 corners of your feet into the floor, and feel the room. Feel the spacing that you have as you rise your hands up. Inhale, hands up. Fingertips all together. Exhale. Bring your palms together and in front of your chest and your sternum. Okay, 2 more times. Inhale, drop your knees, circle your arms up. Look up. Exhale. Hands back to heart center. Still pressing those feet firmly into the floor. Relax your shoulders down and back. Relax your lower jaw and relax your eyebrows. Go ahead and slightly bend your knees and inhale as you circle your arms up. Bringing that oxygen into the belly. Catch your hands together up top. Exhale and bring your hands to heart center. Today we're going to do a little bit of balance work. So go ahead and stand on your left foot and bring the bottom of your right foot either to your calf. This is medium. This is a medium balance technique. If you're just beginning with balance, maybe not as confident today, then you can give yourself what they call a kickstand. So you have your foot on the floor still and have it leaning up against your left leg. So you have your right heel leaning against your right leg, or right heel leaning against your left leg. Or you can take the foot and put it above the knee. So this is the most advanced of the tree pose. And then when you get here, what you want to do, it's a little easier if you have on shorts. So you can do skin to skin contact. So what you want to do, I'll just go with the calf. Yeah, I'll go with the calf today. So when you get here, you want to push your hips forward and bring your knee back. So hips forward, knee back, a little bit wide, okay? And then just go ahead and breathe. Focus on one spot in the room. You can have your hands at prayer or on your hips. Inhale, exhale. Hips forward, knee back. Inhale, exhale. Good balance, good balance. It's okay if you fall, we all fall. It's all about how you get back up. Pushing those hips forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and set that right foot back down. This is feeling good today. So again, 3 variations. You can have yourself a little kickstand and work on your balance from this perspective. You can put your foot on the calf, which is what I might choose today for the left side as well. Or you can bring that foot above the knee. Above the knee on the inner thigh. Yeah, above the knee on the inner thigh. Okay. But I'm gonna go with the calf today. Hands at prayer. Find some focus on one spot in the room. Relax your shoulders down and back. Torso nice and tall. And if you want, you can add the variation of having your hands overhead. Pushing those hips forward. Pressing that inner foot into the floor, outer foot into the floor. Front foot, top of the foot, back of the foot. Front, back, left, right. Pressing that foot into the floor. Inhale. 10. Exhale. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Go ahead and set that left foot back down. Now go ahead and cross your right foot over the front of your left foot. Go ahead and circle your arms up as you inhale. Look up, lean back just a little bit. Exhale, fall forward and reach down toward that left foot. Okay? Left and right foot. I like to sometimes spread my arms out wide as I lean forward. So as you lean forward, let the crown of your skull fall toward the earth. And feel that stretch in the left leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now continue to breathe on your own. Remember to breathe. On your next inhale, go ahead and slowly rise halfway. Exhale, fall forward. Go ahead and uncross your legs. Bring that right foot back to regular position. Inhale, come up. Nice and slow. Bring your arms up in a circular motion and meet your hands up top. Exhale. Bring your hands to heart center. And go ahead now and cross that left foot over the right. Left foot in front of the right. Okay. Now go ahead and circle the arms up again as you inhale. Lean back, look up. Keep that core engaged. Exhale. Fall forward and reach toward that right foot. Doesn't have to touch it, but just reach towards it. Feel the stretch here in your right hamstring and calf as you inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now continue to breathe at your own pace. And feel the sensations that you feel in your body. Normally it's different from one side to the next. Because we might think that we're doing all the same things with our legs all day, but we might be doing it differently on one leg than the other, just naturally. It's just a natural thing if that is the case. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and sway left, or turn your hips left, turn your hips right. Explore with lifting that inner right foot up off the floor. And I feel this stretch in my outer calf muscle. It feels pretty good, so sometimes you just go with it. Inhale and lift halfway. Exhale, fall back down. Go ahead and bring that left foot back neutral. Inhale. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, stand all the way up and circle up your arms. Inhale, lean back, look up. Exhale, pray your hands down to the center of your belly, okay? Now we're gonna go on over to either side of our mat. We're gonna do a couple of Gainzhr sun salutations. I say that because it might not be completely regular like a regular sun salutation. So go ahead and circle your arms up as you inhale. Bend your knees slightly. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall forward. Walk yourself into a plank. Okay. Hold yourself for a few seconds. Hold the posture, not your breath. Pushing the floor away from you. Inhale. Exhale, lower on your elbows. Bend your elbows and lower your body to the floor. Go ahead and untuck the toes. Inhale. As you raise your torso, exhale, come back down. Exhale in the tabletop. Or inhale in the tabletop. Inhale in the downward dog. Go ahead and walk your dog a little bit. Walk your dog means pedal your feet. Find any movement that might serve you well in this position. This might be the first time you're in this position for the day, so your ankles might be talking to you. Calf muscles might be talking to you, just communicating, letting you know how they feel, what they're feeling, and that they might need something. So whatever your calves toes, ankles might need. Just go ahead and provide. Okay, inhale, bring yourself back to plank. Exhale, slowly lower your body toward the floor. Inhale, bring your torso up. Exhale, come back down. Tuck the toes. Come back up to plank. Come back up to downward dog. And then walk your hands toward your feet. Keep your feet where they are, if at all possible. And walk your hands toward your feet. Forward fold. Just let the crown dangle toward the floor. Crown of your head is dangling toward the floor. Inhale, and go ahead and take your hands and just rub them up the front of your ankles, up your shins. Keep them pressed, nice and a gentle press. Up to your knees, up to your thighs. Nice little press, just some awareness here. Keep your chin tucked until the very last second. Raise your chin. Shake it out. See how you feel. Notice how you feel. Notice what you feel, where you feel it. Notice the room. Notice yourself. Notice your body. Acknowledge it. Okay, let's go ahead and do another one. So we're going to bend our knees slightly as we inhale. Circle our arms up. Lean back, look up. Exhale. Fall forward. Hands toward the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Slowly fall forward. Walk your hands into a plank position. Upper plank position. And then we're going to drop to a lower plank. So elbows on the floor. Pressing those pinky fingers into the yoga mat, along with the pinky knuckle. And then from there, press the rest of the knuckles in the hand and palm into the yoga mat. All right, figure out where your body is here and try your best to get your body into a straight line, squeezing the glutes. Again, pressing those forearms and palms of your hand gently into the floor. Okay. Go ahead and come up on your left hand. Leave your right hand down. Okay. So you're on your left palm and you're on your right elbow. Okay. Go ahead and push up from where you are. So your right hand should be slightly in front and the left hand should be lower, right underneath your left shoulder. So left hand is right underneath your left shoulder, directly underneath. And the right palm is reaching forward just a little bit higher than eye level. Maybe about forehead or top of the head level. And then go ahead and switch. So put your right hand level right underneath your shoulder. And take your left hand out. Put it a little bit more forward. Okay. Just breathe. Squeeze the glutes. Okay. And go ahead and slowly drop that left elbow down. So right now, you're on your right palm, which is right underneath your shoulder, and your left elbow. Left elbow is underneath your shoulder. Okay. You can hang out there. I'm just going to switch so I get a good camera angle from the other side. Okay. Now go ahead and drop your right elbow down. Come to the knees and elbows. So you should be on your knees and elbows right now. Okay. Come up to tabletop. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. Back up to high plank. Inhale. Exhale. Lower your belly toward earth. Inhale. Bring your torso up. Pressing those top of the feet into the floor. So the top of your feet. Pressing into the floor. Inhale. And just hang out here, okay? Exhale. Inhale. So we're pressing our palms very gently into the floor. Shine those elbow creases in toward forward. So elbow creases are shining forward. And we're just breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel free to have a gentle press of the top of those feet into the floor. Just so your core is engaged just a little bit. You should always have a gentle engagement of the core throughout the day. Keep stability and balance. Shoulders are down and back. If this is too much for you, go ahead and fall forward and bring your elbows to the floor, and we can relax in something that they call a Sphinx pose. But if you can, stay here. Just go ahead and stay here and feel the stretch in your hip flexors. Should feel pretty good. So again, if this is too much for you, then you can take your elbows down. You can hang out here. Okay? Gentle press of the tops of the feet into the yoga mat or floor. Shoulders are down and back. Notice where your breath is. What is your breath doing? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale oxygen into the belly. Shoulders are down and back. Exhale. Shoulders are away from the ears as possible. As much space in between the shoulders and ears as possible. If you want to stay in that pose that we were just in, called Sphinx pose, where your elbows are on the floor, feel free. Just breathe. Okay, now come up on your knees into child's pose.